Now we're doing folks your bull Marco's with 205 numbers after the name. I might edit that out, but literally, like my phone has made a noise all day, man. Been chill as hell all day. I literally hit record on the video, boom, like 3 email blasts and a text come through. I think the email sound came on. It override everything. Unbelievable, man. Your boy Marco's tight Tuesday over here. Games that come down to limit to the wall to the wire. In this case, we're on the firing range. And you know, it's interesting. I honestly don't know the last time I put a tight Tuesday necessarily on a firing range. Even though I may have done it fairly recently. Because firing range is a map that comes up like hella often in Black Ops 1. I almost want to think there's something going on there. But just how much that thing like comes up. Like it sounds some shady thing. It sounds like some driving kind of stuff, man. I want to talk a little bit of Black Ops 1 maps too, and I wanted to kind of walk through this gameplay when we get a little bit closer here towards the end, man. But firing range, I think, is hands down like the best map in Black Ops 1. I don't think there's much of like debate to it. I think Nuketown probably is the most iconic, as in, you know, it's been ported over to every other game in the series or whatnot. There's even like a little paintgun thing, a little air guns, airsoft things, whatever. They even have like little replicas of it or whatnot, like paintball and stuff. Like, so I understand that. And 2, man, 2. Oh god. So I understand where that's like the most popular, but personally, I only do good in like Black Ops in Nuketown. On the Black Ops 2 one, I did pretty good on the Black Ops 2 one, and Black Ops 3 I did all right. Probably Black Ops 2 was, you know, Black Ops 2 was probably the one where it kind of clicked. On Black Ops 1, I still suck on Nuketown. I don't know if I posted it right, but then I'll be coming up here soon. I got a Wasteland Wednesday that I actually had, and I was like shocked at myself. I was like, whoa, like, that actually worked. That's crazy. So firing range to me is the #1 map. My favorite map though is the jungle. For the record, that's always gonna be that way. I find it dope. But in terms of like the best map and like, you know, the best for the most amount of people, I think firing range is good, man. And it's really just like the 3-lane structure at its finest. You know, it has its relative gaps, it has its relatives ins and outs, it's got its ups, it's got its downs, but it's still 3 lanes, and the spawning, although hectic where you could kind of run into people quickly, it's still relatively fair, and that's part of the reason I enjoy it. So we dodged that guy over there with the dude too, man. Let me know, man, if you guys have a different favorite map, man. I'd be curious. My favorite, like I said, my favorite's the jungle. I think the best one's firing range. And then there's a litany of other maps that I really like a lot, man. Like Crisis. When I go back and look at this, man, like it's got a lot of good maps. Crisis, WMD, Radiation. I love all 3. Like those maps are like dope to me. Like I really enjoy them. DLC maps were alright. I actually like Discovery a lot. It's like a lot of a bigger kind of map. I think it added like a little bit of a different punch to the game, which I thoroughly enjoyed. Hazard I can't stand, Hanoi I can't stand. Those are really like the only 2 that I just like. You could just throw them in the garbage. And Drive-In is relatively that way. I vaguely remember that when, I may be wrong on this, but I vaguely remember when Drive-In was getting pushed, they were painting it as a different, like it was like inspired by Nuketown. Like you know, we thought about Nuketown when we were making this. And I kind of get it, you know, with the 3-lane structure and the openness of it and whatnot, but nah, bruh. Nah, not even close. And for starters, it's a lot bigger, but even with some, not at all. So you can tell right here, man, we've been down pretty much all game, but it's been a pretty close game so far, man. About halfway through over here, and I'm trying to hold up spot over here, just trying to kind of see where people are at, gauge myself as to like where the spawns are going to be coming from, and also just kind of calm like the team down, just, you know, set a point where we're like, all right, man, I'm going to get some people by me, put some work in. Aim isn't really the best anymore. I just don't play the game enough to like be like 100%, but it's still pretty solid over here. The famous sometimes get a little bit wild. Managed to pop that guy over there. I see the guy across the way. Managed to get him with the headshot. That guy's down over there. I'll take that back. My aim's pretty solid right there. So we're down by 100 or whatever. Down by 200 I guess now. There's the captain over there, right? It's somebody. Pop this guy over here. So now I'm kind of starting to think about my ammo situation. I got 32 bullets up in here. I'm relatively close, I feel like, to one of my streaks. DSR, I managed to put that guy up over there. That kind of required a lot of aim, so I back out over there. I'm not going to win that gunfight. I got 16 bullets. Looking across the way. Managed to pop him over there for the SR, and that's kind of what I was banking on. I kind of timed it down. I was like, man, if I could just get that 1 kill. Got 5 bullets over here. I wanted to see if I could like flash and maybe pull up or something. I already wasted my crossbow, unfortunately. I'm talking to the captain. I'm like, man, did you get that guy? Did you get the guy? He's like, no, he's still alive. And I'm like, all right, man, I'm going in though. Managed to pick up his gun here. What is it? An Enfield or whatever? Galil? I don't know. I picked up, I think, a couple of guns over there. And then the unbelievable happens. I still, to this day, cannot believe that happened over there. Get the 8 assists, because, yeah, I mean, that guy should have been dead. And if that were the famous, I probably would have had him, and that's why the famous is my favorite gun in the dang game. So I managed to get the SR, which is what we needed over here, but I didn't manage to get the Q to seal the deal. We're tied over there 200, and I'm kind of just praying that team's doing well. I chuck over there and nade over there. I'm trying to shoot, just spraying into like with the direction where this guy may have been going. Don't see anybody coming this way. Managed to pull this guy from behind because he was trying to loop around and pop me and my teammate over there. And we're up 300 at this point. We're kind of calm. I'm looking around. I toss the crossbow over there in case maybe somebody jumped over there because I probably wouldn't have enough time to actually shoot anything. And managed to sneak in that W there at the end. Whew. Tight Tuesday, man. That's what it's about. Hey, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, all that hood stuff. Your boy Marco, man. We outie. Captain him here with the final kill. Thank God he got that kill, though. Else we would have been in some trouble on the rails.